there's been some chatter online. It's been a discussion about women who, if they are home, don't have to work. Their partner, man in this particular instance, is taking care of all the bills and giving them said allowance, right? What's the proper allowance, right? So our friends at Club 520 thought...
Shout out 520. Yeah. My episode is up this week. You can go check it out.
Thought anything over 5K, and 5K was hard for them to swallow. It was like outrageous.
Shout out to Barbie.
Yes. Now, I've done some thinking, and she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Because first of all, just to do your basic shit that you're going to do anyways, whether you're working or not, you're going to find a way to get it done. That's the allowance. And then you want me to just sit here and I can't put any money in savings. I don't have any money for myself. What if I want to buy you something with my money? Where's it coming from? Like,
so the conversation was, if I pay all of your bills, like all of the bills, mortgage, car, gas,
everything,
food,
internet,
utilities, mm-hmm. I will then give you $5,000 and you won't work. Now, let me first say, that is doable. Like, that is not an outrageous number. And if you're paying all the bills, you can make that work. Like, $5,000 is a lot of money if you live a certain way.
And where you live.
Yes. That being said, if someone said $5,000 is not enough money for me to stay home and not work, even if my bills are paid, that's also understandable. And I'm going to explain why. Because Hayley and I were talking about this, and very quickly I came to the conclusion that that would not work for me.
Right.
Because here's the thing. You want it all. You want a baddie. Mm-hmm. You want her nails done. You want her hair done. You want her to be fit. You want her to look good, dress good, smell good.
Yep.
You want her lashes to be done. You want her to show up as she appears on her own with her own money. And that maintenance is expensive.
Especially now.
This is not an accident. Okay? I don't know why they don't understand that. Like, this whole, we just very quickly went through our monthly, like, maintenance.
It's insane.
Okay? I have not even done all of the things that I do to preserve this body and this face and this hair. $1,700.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, I purposely will stagger some of my appointments because I'm like, ooh, do I really need to get my nails done every 2 weeks? Maybe like 3.5. Like, because that's a lot.
Then you have to, so what you're saying is, let's say me, okay? And I am not even as batty as I could be. Like, if you're talking about some of these women in Beverly Hills, or you're talking about these women that are suited and booted, like, I'm a auntie baddie, okay? I'm not like a certified every hair is laid baddie.
Right.
So those women are on a whole nother level of like maintenance, hair, nails. Like, I don't even get designs on my nails. I get the same thing every single time. I'm getting the absolute basic because I want to get in and out of there. So let's just say me. $2,500 easy is what is a monthly like maintenance
just to
thing.
Upkeep everything.
Upkeep. Now I want to save money for myself because I'm not working. So I need to put money away every month so that if you decide to wake up and freak the fuck out and be a different person, I need to have money so that I can start my life over.
Right.
So let's say we put away $1,000 a month. Okay, now we're at $3,500. So really I have $1,500 for myself every month.
Which isn't for 4 weeks?
For 4 weeks.
And the cost of food.
Now the bills are paid, the food is paid.
Yeah.
Okay. But that is just my like spending money a month. Because you want me to look the same as when you met me and decided to wife me up and make me a stay-at-home woman, a kept woman, right? You want me to do that. So I have to pay for that. Unless you're considering that to be utilities too. In which case, cool. Right? Like, if you are taking care of everything I need to pay for.
You include the gym, Pilates, all that.
Oh yeah,
in
I
your
didn't even
budget.
get to the gym. I didn't even put the gym and Pilates in there.
See?
I didn't even do that. Okay. I didn't even get to eyebrows. All right. So the $5,000 is completely doable if you live a certain type of way, if you are a certain type of woman, if you're very low, very, very, very low maintenance, and that man does not care about that, y'all can do it. You can absolutely do it. It is a reasonable number, 100%. But if you are not including the maintenance of the woman in that utilities, $5,000 is crazy.
It's crazy. That's not even if you want to go get some new clothes. You're going somewhere. You need a dress, a shirt, a pair of shoes.
Nope.
And I'm not saying you got to be dressed in Gucci, but like,
no, we're talking Fashion Nova Luxe.
Yeah. But that still adds up. Shoes,
it absolutely
accessories,
does.
like
It absolutely does.
$250 easy, real quick for a little outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you take some pictures in it, you probably aren't gonna want to wear it again for a minute.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone doesn't live like that.
Yeah.
So I do understand that $5,000 sounds completely doable, depending on where you live, what your lifestyle is, how you move around.
Not in LA.
What your maintenance is. Like,
Never.
It's absolutely doable. But the whole idea that it's absurd that you can't pay what you need to get done on $5,000. Yeah, stuff is expensive. And if you want a woman, which you will be like, oh, I've had her stay at home. She don't take care of herself no more. Well, yeah, like it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What if one month I want to put $3,000 away because I want to eventually invest in something? Well, guess what? We're not getting our nails done twice this month. Hello? I'm on a budget.
Right.
So yeah, I think the whole conversation, as the internet does, really
it really depends.
Like spiraled,
yeah.
but I think it depends. Like there is some nuance to it.
For sure.
There's definitely women that can handle that. There's definitely cities you can live in and absolutely make that work. But don't come over here with that.
Yeah, because there's things I could take off the table. Like I could take hair off the table. I can dye my own hair. I can do my own hair. I can make it curly. I can blow it out. I could do that if I wanted to.
I'm not doing my own hair.
But you can.
I'm not in this conversation because I like.
She just said I'm out.
I am not. I am not a candidate for this conversation. One, I have extreme financial trauma. Like it's very difficult for me to financially. First of all, I've never been financially dependent on a man. Like
yeah.
I don't live that way. I watched my mother go through it. I've seen too many people go through it. I will never be under financial control with the man that I'm with. If he had $1 billion, I would still have my own money.
Yeah, always.
So, and I believe that no matter who you are or how much money your man has, you should always have your own money because there is no guarantee that that person is going to remain that person and take care of you for the rest of your life. That's why this trad wife conversation is so annoying.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're not a conservative or a traditional woman. Well, a conservative or a traditional man would make sure that his wife has her own money as well as the family money. Make sure that his wife and family are taken care of if he's not around. Men used to have multiple families. Y'all don't even take care of the one family. Where are the men that used to have multiple families and take care of both of them? Bring them workers back, okay? Run that back. If you're going to have a whole separate family, you got to make sure both these motherfuckers paid for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like that is just it's a very unintelligent way to live life. Like it's very, very silly to me that the conversation is like, you stay at home, you take care of it. Yeah, of course you do. That's a family structure that you've agreed to. That is completely normal. However, she still has to have her own money.
Yeah.
Or access to money.
Period.
If you decide you're going to leave her for a 22-year-old and now your kids and your ex-wife are out on the street and she's never made any money and she's never worked and you don't give a fuck about your family anymore, what the fuck is she supposed to do?
Yeah, absolutely not. We're not doing that.
I'm not doing any of it, but people be pitching it real hard.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so sorry. I'm on Team Barbie. 5,000's not enough.